Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome or welcome back to Stars Aligned Oracle YouTube channel, the Lucky Stars community. Cat Star here, and today we are looking at some spells for the week, a little bit different of a reading of a message for this early in the week, kind of timeless reading, but these are some spell cards. I've never used them on this channel. I have used them on the second channel, so we're going to check out a few spells that might benefit you and or need to come through or you need to hear about for the week ahead. Okay, this is a timeless reading. No matter when you come across this message and it resonates with you, it is for you. As a reminder, my readings are for entertainment only, and they may or may not resonate for everybody, so please do take what is for you and leave it as for those of you liking and sharing the videos. Thank you so much. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. I also want to give a huge shout out to all the new and returning viewers and subscribers and to the channel members. Thank you all so much for being here. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. Also, check out that second channel. We just talked about it. I have used this deck on the second channel. It is that Wild Spark. If you haven't checked it out, go ahead and head on over after this video, of course, and watch some of the videos. Like and share the videos and make sure you're subscribed over there. Now, speaking of the second channel, again, that Wild Spark, I have been doing subliminals on there, but this week I've gotten a little bit behind Father's Day and all the things that I've got going on in the background, so it's just going to generally I do messages or have uploads Sundays and Wednesdays, but I didn't get it done yesterday. At the time of this recording, this is a timeless reading, by the way, but so I'm just going to have a reading that'll go up today. So I think I might just have to do it a little backwards this week. We're going to see. I'm not sure, but head on over and check it out. All right, let's see. Now we have money spells, we have everyday spells, we have health spells, we have moon spells, all kinds. So we're going to see what's coming out for you for this. Healing spells. Oh, you got healing spells right there. I think we're going to do spirits indicating 3. We got moon spells, healing spells, and everyday spells. So we're going to check that out. What's at the bottom? House spells, spirits indicating house spells too. So we got 4. Okay. Again, this is a different type of a reading, but or a different type of a message. But for some reason, Spirit wanted this deck to be used on this channel today for this. So here we are. Okay. So your first one here is a moon spell. It just feels like I need to kind of feel them. So for some of you, you need to fill these spells out. Use what feels like it resonates with you or works for you during this time. Now, sometimes we get this idea that spells or this kind of thing is witchcraft or bad or this or that, and whatever you believe is true for you. It's what you believe. But you know, when you write or when you do birthday wishes, all of that spelling, okay, it's putting ideas, intentions, goals, all of that is kind of the similar idea. Okay, so whatever you believe is what you believe, and it's true for you. Okay, let's see. The first one is a moon spell. So it says prophetic dreams. We talk about dreaming, messages coming through your dreams, keeping a dream journal, all of that kind of stuff on this channel. So this is right up our alley. It says, take a dried poppy seed pod and empty the seeds onto the ground. Take a tiny strip of paper and write down a question about how to attain meaningful and positive rewards in your life. Sleep with the pod and the paper under your pillow. You will experience prophetic dreams that will answer your questions. Hold the intention that the answer comes through while you sleep as well. That will be helpful. This is best done during the Pisces moon. Keep a dream journal. Oh, we talked about that. By your bed and write down the dream immediately upon awaking. Make this a ritual and you will have a rich resource of inner wisdom to guide you. Now, I don't know if you've ever heard of, okay, some of the founding kind of Einstein and I believe Sigmund Freud, and anyway, there's quite a collective, a group of men or people way back in the past who would have their most prophetic dreams while they slept. Many of them would take naps if they were stumped on something or they couldn't quite get something or a solution wasn't quite coming through, they would take a nap, look it up for yourself, right? And the images, the ideas, the symphonies, right? It would come through for them while they slept. They held the intention, right, that while they slept, and or there's a few specific ones, and I can't really think of which ones they are right here in this moment, that would have kind of masterminds with people that they admired, whether living or not, in their dream state or in their imaginative or imaginary state, imagery states, where they would come up with ideas or have clarity or get advice, that sort of thing. And so that's almost kind of what's coming through with this one for you here. So use this to your benefit, okay? Use this to your benefit. Your dreams, they can give you all the information. Your subconscious mind knows a lot, right? It knows way more than we think it knows, okay? And it is always working to help you solve things, or to help you create things, or to help you do the things that you actually want to do. Sometimes it's trying to help us and it feels like we're sabotaging ourselves, or it's sabotaging us, right? But it really is always working for us. So use that to your benefit, okay? So that was our first one, moon spells. The second one is healing spells. It's got a little like teapot on the front there. This one obviously has a moon on the front, okay? A little teapot on the front, healing spells. And this one says, I feel pretty, oh so pretty. Isn't that a song? Many witches prefer whipping up their own healing beauty magic. Okay, not calling it, whether you like that term or not. Here's a simple recipe for a homemade salt rub. The beauty of this recipe is that you can change the essential oils to suit your mood. Okay, it says combine 3 cups Epsom salts, 1 tablespoon glycerin, 4 drops ylang ylang, I'm not really sure how to say that, 1 drop jasmine, and 1 drop clary sage. Clary sage is one of my favorite smells. Mix well and store in a colored glass jar. You can use these salts with the body purification ritual to help you exfoliate your skin. Oh, well, did we get the body? We didn't get that one today. But anyway, you could look up a body purification ritual actually as well. But here's a little recipe to basically exfoliate your skin. I think I'm actually going to keep this out and I'm going to use this as well. So if you use it, or if this feels helpful, this healing spell, right? Hit that like button, okay? Let me know. All right, let's go ahead and go on. Everyday spells. This one has a little bee, maybe like a busy bee. We'll see. That rhymed, okay? It says Friday night right. Interesting. Friday nights are a good time for getting together with your friends or in a circle with your coven. If possible, pick a place with a fireplace and have a brightly burning blaze. Ask invitees to, you could do a bonfire too. Now, at the time this is being recorded anyway, it's pretty well summer. Ask invitees to bring spring flowers and musical instruments, including plenty of drums. Place pillows on the floor and serve an ambrosial spread of finger foods and spirits. Light a wonderfully scented incense and set out candles, 1 for each participant. When it is time to call the circle, raise your arms and point to each direction, saying to the east, to the north, and so on. Have each guest light a candle and give a toast. Drumming and dancing come next. This is truly an invocation of the lust for life and will be a night to remember for all. Now rejoice. This reminds me of Practical Magic a little bit. I hear there's another one, a second coming up, and that the main characters, who was it? Sandra Bullock and, oh golly, I can't remember the other girl's name. Oh, now I just feel awful. Nicole Kidman. Oh, I got it. Whew. Are going to be returning. So I'm actually excited about that. That was one of my children's favorite movies when they were little. So watched it often, but it makes me kind of think of that. This doesn't have to be like within this kind of like coven or witchy kind of space either. It can be something that is very fun and very exciting to do with friends, family, right? At a get together, what have you. it's basically a bonfire, right? It depends on how you think about it, and whatever you believe is what you believe. It doesn't bother me, any of that stuff, but sometimes we have an idea around certain words or kind of things, and so it doesn't really need to be that way. If that doesn't feel comfortable for you, it can just be a bonfire with friends and family and fun and right. I mean, all of this is very just everyday, like that one says, everyday kind of stuff where it's just beautiful and fun and getting together and kind of flowing and aligning. Okay. Now you also have house spells. And this one says housewarming spell. Do you guys have housewarming parties when somebody gets a new place? We did that for another one of my children. And some of the people from the opposite family, I guess, they just thought it was weird and they had never heard of it. And so I wonder if that's just something that certain people do. I mean, or if it's something that more than, I mean, is it something that you guys do? Hit the like button if you guys do housewarming parties or know what a housewarming party is as well. Not that it matters, but that's just what this one's about. So housewarming spell. When you or a friend move into a new home, it's exactly this, right? Place a wreath on the front and back doors. Gather 2 bundles of dried hops or eucalyptus. Tie them with green and brown ribbons and hang them high on the doors. Walk through each door with a brown candle in a glass votive jar and aromatic cinnamon incense. Intone, home of my body, I accept your shelter. Home of my heart, I receive your blessings. Home of my heart, I am open to joy. And so it is, and so it shall be. Wow, isn't that interesting? This looks very interesting. I'm going to hold this one up first. Here, we're going to do moon spells. I'm going to hold it up right here. I don't know if you'll be able to read it, but hopefully you can screenshot it so you can use it if you need to, if the words come out. If not, you'll just have to return often so that you can kind of go over it again or write it down. Maybe whatever works for you, screenshot it. Healing spells. We'll put this one up with that recipe for that exfoliation kind of thing. I feel pretty. Oh, so pretty. That there. Okay, hopefully. The everyday spells with the B on the front here. And the back. Talking about kind of that fun Friday night or any night. It doesn't have to be Friday night, but any night. Kind of ritual there. And the last one, the housewarming spell. This one has a flower. Kind of that wreath energy on the front. They all have that kind of wreath energy on the front. And then the housewarming kind of spell there. All right, a little bit of a different reading. I hope you enjoyed that, or a message, different message. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead and hit the like button and share this video. It does help others too be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. Also, feel free to hit the subscribe button right down below and the bell icon so you're notified every time I upload new readings. It is free for you to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and it does support the Lucky Stars community in growing and thriving. Also, check out the second channel. We've used these cards once, I think, on the second channel as well, and I think I'll probably use them a little bit more. Also in the members area, so if you're not a member, go ahead and jump in. What are you waiting for? There are 3 different levels. You can pick what aligns for you. It is another way that you can support the channel and the community, and it allows me to continue to do these readings, bring these messages to you. Okay, as always, I do wish you lots of hope, lots of joy, and lots of love with all of your current and future endeavors. I'll see you in the next reading.